தாள மிஷின் வச்சுருக்கேன் கண்ணு. அழதாள வர்ணத்தை 2 காலம் நன்னா ஜோர தாளத்தோட வாசி.
Welcome to Cup O Carnatic Nostalgia series. When you say nostalgia, what do you mean? There are some portions in your mind, in your heart, which you like to revisit, refer from, like the subconscious mind, and take from that to implement in your life. Things that have had an impression on you, things that have made an impact on you. In my musical journey, there have been several things like that. Since I stayed with my guru, you go to a class like 5 to 6 every evening and come back, that's a different thing. When you stay with your guru, you absorb so much more. You absorb the ecosystem, the environment, what other students are doing, what your guru is doing, what happens there. And when you practice, your guru listens to you. So it's a totally different thing, which is why I have a lot of nostalgia and memories. So this first episode is about metronome. It's called Metronome and I. I don't know how many of you have seen this metronome. This is a gadget that I first met in my guru's house. It keeps time, basically helps you stay in rhythm. So as a kid, when I first met Mr. Metronome in my guru's house, I thought it was really cool. So I played with it. I pushed this thing down. It went fast. I pushed it up. It went slow. I didn't realize I'm going to have a long-standing relationship with this one. In life, we have a love-hate relationship with a few things. Metronome is one such thing. So my day in my guru's house would begin with the sound of this metronome. And she would wake me up and have a list of songs I had to play, Varnams, Kritis, to the metronome. Even before the Veena was ready, she would first come and keep the metronome. And then it would be in different speeds. I had to play 2 columns, 3 columns, Varnams, Kritis, Swaraprastarams to the metronome. Sometimes I would feel it is binding me, and why is she bringing this every day? I mean, I would hope someday she would forget. But promptly she'll bring it out of the cupboard and she'll keep it. And then there would be days, because of practice, I would actually finish playing my first Varnam in my sleep. I would wake up only during the second Varnam. And then she will see that I'm getting into this comfort rhythm, comfort zone in a particular speed. Immediately she will change it. She will change it. If it is in 90, she'll change it to 100. If it is in 100, she'll change it to 105. And then I will tell her it's not syncing with me. She'll tell me you are not syncing with it. But why this metronome? I would wonder, why do I have to practice with metronome? See, the thing is, when you play a composition, you tend to run, you tend to slow down, you get caught in the composition, and without your realizing, you tend to drag, you tend to run. So every time your guru can't be there and say, okay, fall in beat. No. So the metronome helps you keep in beat. It helps you in a lot of ways. Practicing with a metronome also builds a sense of mental endurance. And you learn to be in a particular discipline. I think metronome is another word for discipline. You want to take off in a moment. You want to play fast in a particular space. You want to slow down somewhere. It says, no. This is your line. This is your x-axis. Come on, build your y-axis based on that. My Guru Balachandar sir would say, walk up to a music store, find a metronome, swallow it. I would say, how can you swallow a metronome? What he meant was the rhythm should be within you, which is why there is a difference between layam and talam. What is layam? Layam is an innate sense of rhythm within you, to be one with something. Talam is an outside thing. Oh, it has so many lagus, it has one dhritam, it has one anudhritam. It's an outside thing. You can cultivate it, you can keep count, you can teach talam. but layam has to be within you. Now, there are people who tell me, Thalam is a very difficult thing for me. This ragam, kritis and all I can play. This Thalam is a bit difficult. Thalam is the basis. It is something that keeps the whole music bound together. You can cultivate layam, but there has to be at least 80% of layam should be within you, which is why you feel some people have a great sense of the count. It's a perception. The whole layam itself is a beautiful concept. Thalam is a thing that can be taught. Now, let me see how it helps you to play in a particular speed, maybe Swara Kalpana or something. Just a small example of what my guru would make me do. So, when you tell someone to practice with a metronome, usually they say, I played in 110, I played in 120. Well, playing with metronome is not essentially playing fast. It is understanding the space between one beat and another beat. Let us take a slow passage, maybe in the same varnam. So, what is this space between A and B? Let us assume beat 1 is A, beat 1 is B. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let us put 4 into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let us do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The distance between A and B is same. What content you put into that is what is different. So similarly, when you increase the speed, you put less content, less details. When you decrease the speed, there is more space. Put more embellishment, more ornamentation, which is why in Vilambakalam, you can put in a lot of details between one note and another one. In faster speed, you reduce the gamakams. If you put in a lot of gamakams in a higher speed, clarity will be lost. So these are the important markers. My guru would say the metronome should not be outside you after a point. It should be within you. The layam should be within you. Let's all work towards reaching that space where the layam, we are in one with rhythm. Let's get there. Stay tuned.